Hey guys, Kim here from Kim on a Whim. In today's video, actually there's a lot happening in today's video. It's all over the place, I will say. Like, we jumped from a lot of different things because there was a lot going on. Mia is painting. Nick and I will be moving furniture and prepping walls. There's deep cleaning, and then I also threw in a few pictures of Mia's graduation party. This is why all of this is going on. And then a cute little goodie bag that I made for everybody that came to her party. That's kind of towards the end of the video, as well as some pictures from her party. But I hope you guys are ready for some cleaning, painting, furniture moving, like all of it. It's all in here.
Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Every moment is another chance. Loving you is all I wanted. I'm wide open for a love affair. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Damn, girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on your bed when you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in, I felt your breath. Then I knew the girl, I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it.
While May is still working in the hallway, Nick and I are going to prep the wall in the family room. We're just going to move all of the furniture to one side. If you saw in, I think 2 videos ago, I was saying this room is just easier to kind of work in sections, move everything to one side, work on the side that's empty, and then move everything back to the side. It's a lot, but we're going to prep the walls that are over here. This is like the one large wall that's in the family room. We already have it patched up where the mirror used to be. So now it's just kind of making sure that there's no dust on the walls. Nick will do that for me. I figured he's the tall guy in the family, so it's easier for him to get over there and be able to reach a little higher than I can. Although I did have to get him the step stool because he just wasn't getting tall enough.
I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know.
Nick finished up with the wall, so now I'm just going to come in behind him with the vacuum and just make sure I vacuum up any crumbs or dust that may have fallen from the walls, and then just cat hair that might have been behind any of the chairs or the table that were here. The goal is to try and make sure nothing gets kicked up onto the wet paint. So far, what I've seen after everything has dried, nobody ran into it with their tails or paws or anything like that. So I'm glad to report that. Then I'm going to come in here with a mop just to make double sure that I get everything, because I know, like for instance, in the kitchen, it always seems I'll vac everything up, then I come in with the mop and there's always something that's left behind. I'm also going to work on the baseboards. Taking the same cloth that Nick was using, I'm just going to dampen it a little more than what he had, just to make sure there's nothing, any kind of dust that is lingering in the corners, especially of the baseboards. That way everything is nice and clean and ready to go. We are going to be switching out baseboards because you can see behind we did some work on drywall. But I'm going to move into the kitchen now because Mia is now working on that part of the wall painting, and I need to deep clean this kitchen because we have a lot of people coming over soon. I think this was the Friday before her party. We had her party on Sunday, so wrong time to pick painting a room. I'm going to say, like, I don't know why I do this to myself, and I've said this before. I pick projects that I really shouldn't before people are coming to my house. But my husband also says to me, if people are going to come over and judge your house, maybe they shouldn't be in your house. So I try to live by those words. It's kind of hard as I'm sitting here scrubbing the stove down, but I try.
Wouldn't know what to do, baby, without. Wouldn't know what to do. Wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, baby, without.
This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, also famous, number one, desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in me, yeah, that's how I roll. I got change to throw, I don't care about no gold. Better, so much better, flipping incredible. Always on the show, so they know that I still got it. And I never feel sorry, yeah, to of the world. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. This is me, I still on it. Cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved. But a champion, a champion. When I hear him come like my fuse and then ba-bum. Later, see you later, I'm about to blow this up. You can sing my song if you want, I know you want it. It's always kinda funny, yeah, cause you I know I'm a superstar in the sky to lead you on. Haters gonna hate us, approve of how they love. They can bring me down, nah, nah, nah. They are jealous of me and my umbrella, yeah, they love me so. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. This is me, I still on it. Cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved.
Ooh, that caught me off guard. I got scraped by the igniter. It looks like it's all plastic there, but it's a little piece of metal in between, or that's surrounded by the plastic. And what it did, it just kind of scraped right along under my pinky on my palm, and it went like almost the length of my palm. I was really surprised by that one. It got me really good right under the pinky, and of course it's where your hand bends, so it takes so long to heal. So I figured for now I was just going to put a paper towel there to kind of make sure I don't get anything else in it, because the show must go on. I had stuff I needed to get done, so I needed to clean all of the grates because just from cooking, the splatter and everything, you know, they just get so messy. So I put in a dishwashing pod, even though I don't have my dishwasher yet. It's a work in progress. I will be getting that all situated soon. But I put a dishwashing pod with a bunch of hot water, and I'm just going to let them soak for a little bit as I was cleaning the stove, and now I'm just going to go in and scrub them just to make sure I can get all the nooks and crannies.
I am on my way to win you over. No way. Oh, you can read my voice in your head, and you wanna hear it again. So you play it over and over and over again.
so go yourself.
I would really like to see you try to win me over. This is making me confused. You must have really, really messed me up. You got yourself someone new who's not.
Stove is clean, burners are scrubbed, blood has been cleaned up. No, just kidding. There wasn't. It was just a little scrape, like I said. But it's time to get everything put back together now. Here's where Mia is so far with the painting, and I have to say, for having such a small house, it took a really long time to paint. Now, one thing I will say is Mia is extremely meticulous when it comes to painting. That's my art student that she is. But I wouldn't trust anyone else to cut in like she did. No tape, no cloth, which was a little risky, but I have to say, like, she didn't get any paint on the floor. Go Mia, right? But a little sad to see the blue go. It had its moment, and it was really pretty. I've said before, I think I've lost square footage from the amount of times that I have painted the rooms in my house. This, especially this room, has been so many different colors. This room and the bathroom have probably been, I'm going to say, at least 5 or 6 different colors in this room. Maybe 4 in the bathroom. But it's just paint, right? We can always change our mind. It's a lot of work to change your mind, but we can always change our mind. Luckily, I take like 6 years to change my mind and get tired of a color. So she's still doing that. I'm still working in the kitchen. I got to deep clean and move off everything that's on our counters and just wipe everything down.
Taking pictures of the streets here to keep them in mind. Getting ready now. There's a reason why we got to believe in this town. Dodging every flying bullet. They are filling up the air. Couldn't catch us there now, could you? Dodging every flying bullet. We were bad to all of you. If you only really knew. Ooh, ooh. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do in the past. Yeah, it's all about us. Don't you see, baby? A girl's gotta take a flight every once in a while. Leave no girl behind. See my girls and I. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do what a girl's. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do in the past. Yeah, it's all about us. Keep my sisters tied. There is no way you can beat 'em. My partners in crime, dodging every flying bullet. They are filling up the air. Couldn't catch us there now, could you? Dodging every flying bullet. Can't prepare yourself for us. There is nothing to discuss. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do in the past. Yeah, it's all about us. Don't you see, baby? A girl's gotta take a
I sat down by the ocean. Is that tears that I feel? Fill up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, oh, but I can't get back. What can I do, what can I do, oh, when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back, if you wanna with me.
So Mia finished up this wall. We're going to move everything back over to this side so that we can move the sectional. I'd have to say, we have moved this sectional so many times. We just got it in, I think, mid-February or the beginning of March, I think it was. And we have moved this thing so many times, and it is such a beast to move. You would think the set we had in here before, which was the separate love seat and sofa, were heavy. Oh no. That thing was like a kid's furniture compared to the sectional. I think it's because it has this, like, I want to say like trundle kind of bed. Is it trundle? Tundra? I have to look that up. It's a trundle bed. Well, not exactly. It kind of works like a trundle bed in the sense that it pulls out. It's not a sleeper sofa though, because it doesn't like fold over into itself. I'll show you guys one day when I do a tour of the living room or family room once it's all finished. I still have a few finishing touches. I did go to IKEA and I did a walkthrough of that, and I'll show you a haul and a walkthrough. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see when that's coming. That'll be coming up as my next video. But we're going to move this over so that Mia can now get back behind here. I'm moving back into the kitchen. You can see Mia behind me painting along just so I can get the rest of the countertop scrubbed.
I tell you, this life is not very easy when you are not here to feel me. I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back to where.
I grabbed this little caddy at Walmart last year. I love this thing. It has a spot for all of the plates, napkins, and silverware, so everybody knows where they need to go to get their grub on. Moving into the next day, this was actually the night before the party. I had everything closed because of how stinking hot it has been here. I like to close all of the blinds and the curtains just to try and keep it as cool as possible. We've been getting temperatures in the high 90s, like 98, 99, but then the humidity comes and we're at like 105 for the feels like temperature. So you walk outside and you're just melting. There's no easy way to put that. It's just, it's that like chokes you, takes your breath away. And I know there's people that live in this heat all the time, and I don't know how you do it, honestly. Like, I don't. But I'm going to make sure that everything is dusted off and cleaned, and this is kind of the final steps, like just going through and seeing what needs to be wiped. We did a lot of drywall work before we paint it, so I'm sure there's some dust that's lingering around in hidden spots, so I just want to make sure that all of that is cleaned off. Next thing I wanted to do is just go over the sofa with like a knockoff Chum Chum. It's one I found at Walmart too. It works really well, I'd have to say. And I even get like those little lines that people usually get with the vacuums. I have never had a carpet that gives me vacuum lines, and I see people do it all the time, and I think it looks so cool. But this is giving me that little vacuum line satisfaction. I hope you guys are seeing it there. I have to say the cats don't shed too bad, but the last thing I want is somebody to be at my house and have like black shirt or black pants, get up off my sofa, and they just be covered in cat hair. So I'm gonna go through and just make sure there's no cat hair on my sofa, because everybody is hanging inside on this party. It is so hot. If you're not in the pool, then you're in the AC. That's the only two ways of surviving this day. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bag that we're putting together for Mia's party. We couldn't find anything that was like medical related for a gift bag, so we just drew hearts and a heart line, which I don't know, that person might be in trouble if any nurses are out there. But we're going to do some lifesavers. We're going to get, everybody gets some wet ones, Band-Aids, Kleenex, and some breath savers, because, right? That's what being a nurse is about. Breaths, life, saving them, doing it while you're sanitized, and patching you up if you need. So I'm going to show you how I'm making this little box, or little bag. And there you go. It's a little party favor for our nursing grad. I'm going to end it with a few pictures of Mia's graduation party. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of all over the place, but if you did, hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
All we had was time. All we had was time. Every bad thing and every good, I wouldn't change it if I could, 'cause it all led us up to this. Every moment, every kiss. If I could go back in time, I'd pack my bags right now. If I could play back, rewind, I wouldn't think twice. A pair of jeans and a dusty shirt, we didn't have a dime. No, you and me were poor as dirt, and all we had was